What's up, everyone? My name is Ben, and I'm back with another video for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about carving out your own path in life. So, from a young age, we're sent to school. We're taught to learn certain subjects: math, reading, writing, all that good stuff. Basically, subjects so that the state and local governments are mandating that we learn, and we use the skills and knowledge that we learn in these schools to go out and pursue a career. But basically, the underlying assumption is that we're to select a career from a pre-established set of options. So we can be a doctor, we can be in business, we could even go into entertainment or even be a professional athlete. But nonetheless, there's already these preset paradigms as to what a career can be. And for me, I've chosen to go to law school and pursue a legal career, which something I'm very interested in. But at the same time, through this whole Great Awakening, I felt like part of it has just not resonated with me, and it's been a struggle to figure out how to reconcile these two aspects of myself. For one, my interest in the law, and two, my desire to basically avoid the system and get away from the system, and basically the system that supports exactly what my legal career will be involved with. So lately, I have had a realization. It was sparked by my recent trip to Austin, Texas, which I went over the New Year's to visit some friends. Upon coming back a few days afterwards, I just realized, like, I why not? It was basically based on intuition. Why not move to Austin, because I see it as a kind of a epicenter of conscious living. I was there and I was very impressed with the people there, and I can just see so much potential there. So I decided for myself, I'm going to move there, and I'm going to use my law degree and my legal knowledge to align the laws there with higher universal laws. And again, like, this is very outside the established paradigms of what a lawyer or a person with legal knowledge can do. I think it's safe to say that most of them at this point are not thinking about how to create conscious cities and jurisdictions in alignment with higher universal laws. But that was the download that came to me, and that's what I want to do with my knowledge, and even work with extraterrestrial intelligence to transmit this higher knowledge into our physical dimension, and ultimately into our cities and into our world. So so again, it's been freeing to me to think that, like, I can accept this and set my intention on this basically just off of a thought and intuition in my mind, and it doesn't fit into any sort of preconceived notion of what I could do with my degree. But it's brought me it's brought me sort of it's brought me this peace, knowing that, like, okay, here's something that I can do with my knowledge that actually works with my passions and interests, which are not really, which don't really fit into the current paradigm we live in. But that's where we're headed. And that's what I'm going to pursue. Um, so the long story short is, I am choosing to set my intentions on what I want, and what I can think up in my imagination, and not be limited to what the world outside me is telling me I can be. And the same goes for the move to Austin itself. Like, there's a lot of perceived limitations that could keep me here. I currently live in St. Louis, Missouri, which is a great place, but ultimately I know that my future, at least the foreseeable future, is in Austin. But I have two kids here. I'm going to school here. I even have a job lined up for me after I graduate. And this is all great, but these are also limitations. And by focusing on those limitations, I'm limiting myself in what I can do and where I can be and what I can accomplish. So I'm allowing myself to, yes, continue to accept the job here for now, but also knowing in the back of my mind that what my true purpose is and where I'm going to be heading, and trusting that the universe is going to work everything out in its own way for my highest good. So so with that being said, message of this video is, if you're like me and you've always found a hard time finding your passion in this world and within the current paradise, don't be afraid to break out of that. Don't be afraid to kind of go wild, go extraterrestrial, go beyond go beyond the constraints that this world gives you, and follow your purpose, follow your passion, and that can be whatever you make it. And all you have to do is set the intention and set the choice. Don't worry about how it will come about. Don't worry about any limitations. Just make the choice and allow the universe to put all the pieces in place, because the universe wants you to live your purpose, because that's why you're here on this world, is to accomplish the purpose that the universe wants for you and wants for this planet. So with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, and follow your passion, follow your purpose, and follow your dreams.